Bangladesh regering. Nå, vi er her nu. Vi bor simpelthen lige ved siden af. Prins Musa har ikke kun inviteret mig på besøg. Jeg skal overnatte 2 døgn i hans gigant.
Simpelthen her skal bo. Wow. A lot of people. Yes. Jamen, jeg glæder mig helt vildt meget til at møde den her mystiske prins, altså. Ja. Ja, må ellers sætte mig.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the palace.
Thank you.
Bangladesh.
Thank you so much.
Mr.
Eriksson.
Mr. Eriksson.
Yes. Oh, thank you very much.
You can write your name here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have my own Prince Musa book.
When the chronicles of Bangladesh history are written, one name and one name alone.
How do you pronounce that?
Hideously rich.
Hideously rich.
Hideously.
Hideously rich.
Hideous means dangerously.
Yeah. There is so many pictures of you. Do you like to look at yourself?
Sometimes. Yes, why not?
Specially made for Madame Kanis, the gorgeous wife of the Prince of Bangladesh. How many suits do you have altogether?
Hundreds. More than that.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, aaj jo apne dakna kare. Phir baura korai. Tapori hai. Chuli open rakho.
What did you say?
I said I need more manpower.
Okay.
Every day I wear diamond shoes. I'm fed up. So maybe one day.
You get a bit. Have you ever, worn your diamond shoes and then stepped in, something really disgusting?
No. Oh. I don't have that time. I didn't have any opportunity to walk on the street.
You've. Wow. Look at all those watches.
Yeah.
Can I try one?
Oh, sure.
This one?
Anyone. So that you can.
Does it look good on me?
Very nice, looking very nice.
Resten af livet. Han er fanget på bunden af samfundet. Det vil jeg gerne tale med Mr. Musa om.
How do you feel about living in this fairy tale palace while there is people starving just outside on the street?
Those who are sleeping on the street, they're by born habituated. They're idiots. They don't want to work. They want to eat free. They want free. They don't want to work. They don't want to think. They do not have any ambition. They do not have any dream.
Do you think everyone that's poor and lives on the street are idiots?
Yeah.
The other day, I met this 13-year-old boy. His name was Sharapan. If he doesn't go to work, they would have to leave the cabin and live on the street. So what should Sharapan do? Should he keep on working even though he doesn't get an education?
A mother can work outside as a domestic servant, maid servant, and his sister can go to school. Even there are many cases.
The mother doesn't earn enough.
No, mother should earn. Mother can send her daughter and son to the school.
She can.
She should.
But she doesn't earn enough.
Sharafat can work part-time, you see, and few hours he should.
Altså, han er jo helt vild. Han er jo det vildeste, jeg nogensinde har mødt. Han kalder en fattig dreng fra slumpens mor for en idiot. Han har ingen kontakt til virkeligheden. Og her.
Næste punkt på Musas dagsorden er en næsten helt almindelig middag, hvor hans kone og en håndfuld venner også deltager.
Prince Musa, tell me, do you always eat like this?
Yeah, sometimes more than this. Sometimes, no, regularly. We have at a minimum 20, 25, 30 items
Every night.
every night.
Det smager egentlig okay. Jeg bliver simpelthen nødt til at sidde og kigge ned med tallerkenen. Det her, altså jeg er bange for, at jeg bryder sammen med grin lige om lidt. Det er det mest hysteriske, jeg nogensinde har oplevet. At konen sidder og mader ham, mens der står en tjener og tørrer ham om munden. Og nu står der en og vifter ham. Der står kraftigt en og vifter ham nu. Jeg kan simpelthen ikke det her. Nu er der også en, der rærer ham. Altså, der er en eller anden, der må sige et eller andet sjovt, så jeg kan få grinet af. Jeg er fuldstændig...
Men ofte møder migrantarbejderne meget barske arbejdsforhold på byggepladser eller i private hjem i for eksempel Mellemøsten.
New car?
Ja.
Nu skal jeg ind og høre om Mr. Musas store forretning, altså migranter, de uacceptable og elendige forhold, som rigtig mange migrantarbejdere de arbejder under. Derfor så synes jeg, det kunne være interessant at prøve at invitere Mr. I have really been looking forward to hearing about your migrant worker business, the manpower business. How many migrant workers do you think you have shipped off from Bangladesh?
Over 30 million. 30 million.
30 million?
You know?
Over 30 million
Until 2008.
human beings
Yes.
sent abroad.
Yes. See how many hundreds of billions of dollars
I can't even...
pumped into my central bank. There was a time in Bangladesh, our central bank did not have any $10. Now we have
But if you're...
budget more than 20, 30 billion dollars annual budget in the country. All because of this money.
But when you look at the people of Bangladesh, you can't really see that there is $28 billion in the federal bank.
You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen the misery of this country and the people. Today, what you can see, we feel lucky. We can see better people.
Maybe you could start telling the whole story about this company, Datco.
I had registered this company in Panama, as an offshore company.
No tax.
No tax. It's a tax haven company.
Yeah. This is a tax haven company?
Tax haven company.
But if your biggest dream is to help other families, help other people...
The nation.
Yeah, help the nation.
The whole nation.
Why do you send some of your money into tax havens?
I don't send money to tax haven. We don't have to pay tax in Cayman Island. No need.
But that's because your business is in Cayman Island. You could, establish the business in Bangladesh instead.
I don't want.
Do you know anything of the life of your migrant workers? For example,
Excellent life. Very good life. The lead.
I'm supposed to go to meet some migrant workers, actually, outside of Bangladesh. Former migrant workers who has come home. Would you like to join me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't go public. I don't go public.
I just thought it might be interesting for you to see some of the
No.
people you've...
No.
In Western media, we hear a lot about, women that are sent abroad as migrant workers who turns out to, be sex slaves.
Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you very much for this question. Actually, I am always against this. In the Middle East, their mother and sisters are not safe in their own home.
Oh.
Very seriously, I protest.
You told me you send a lot of migrant workers to Saudi Arabia. You send a lot of migrant workers to Qatar. Do you know how their work life is in Qatar? Is it a good life?
hardly, much less than 1% of that. Very insignificant. This type of irregularities may happen in Bangladesh also. So we don't count that way.
Mr. Musa vil tydeligvis...
When there is people like you in Bangladesh who are hideously rich, who has diamonds on their shoes, diamonds on their watch, diamonds on their pens, gold everywhere, diamonds on the belt also, yes. Why should we pay foreign aid to you, to the people of Bangladesh?
I am an individual. No individual man has the ability to feed the people of his country, 200 million people. Nobody can feed alone.
Not even the Honorable Mr. Musa?
No. Before, I used to bath in rose water. Nowadays, no.
Excuse me, what?
I used to bath in rose water.
You used to bath in rose water? Why?
I used to like it.
Why would you bath in rose water?
That was my style.
Is there something that the world really needs to know about Mr. Musa? Don't be modest.
I give you something why the world needs me. Asif, excuse me. For you?
What?
Yeah, for you.
Like for me?
For you!
Oh, I can't take it. I'm
not bribing you.
Okay. It's Cartier? Cartier?
Yeah, Cartier.
Nå, nu bliver vi bestukket simpelthen. Altså, jeg tør simpelthen ikke lade være med at tage imod det.
Yeah, he will do for you.
It's very beautiful.
Beautiful. Time take us.
Jeg er simpelthen lige blevet bestukket. Så det vi skulle vide om ham, det var i virkeligheden bare, at han bestikker sig til god omtale. Men han insisterede på, at det ikke var bestikkelse. Jeg kan nok ikke beholde det, men jeg kan i hvert fald tage imod det, ikke? Men jeg forstår det godt, at han ikke vil have ud og se de der migrantarbejdere. Altså når man render rundt med diamanter på skoene og opfører sig som verdens største charlatan, så kan det godt forstå, at man ikke vil ud og se de mennesker, som han har tjent penge på.
Jeg skulle egentlig have overnattet endnu en nat hos prins Musa. Men jeg har fået nok, og jeg har valgt at afbryde mit besøg. Men først skal jeg igennem endnu en middag.
Jeg ved simpelthen ikke, hvordan jeg skal komme igennem den her middag.
Mr. Erickson, did you try that one?
Please call me Christopher.
Christopher, yeah. No, did you try that barbecue, Mongolian?
Oh. Altså, nu kan jeg simpelthen ikke mere. Nu er jeg nødt til at komme væk herfra nu. Prince Musa, it has been so fascinating meeting you. You are truly one of a kind.
Thank you so much. You are most welcome. I am really honored. I am honored. And look forward to see you.
Det virker ikke som om, at han overhovedet forstår, hvilken verden han egentlig er en del af. Prins Musa gør alt for at glemme, at slummen eksisterer. Han har gjort alt, hvad han overhovedet kan, for at afskærme sig virkeligheden, ikke?
Rolex.
Altså, det her, det er ikke virkeligt. Det er jo sådan et fantasiunivers. Er der nogen, der gider at hente mig?